Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody. Joseph, I'll be right back.
Come on in, come on in, come on in. Waiting for y'all to come in. That's who I am right above my head. His name is below, because you can't see it. You can't see it below. Stop it. Just hit the X.
Oh boy. You see I love this shirt, but sometimes when the light shines on it, you know, you're gonna get me. I think I better sit up just a little bit, but I better not move, make too many false moves. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Please bear with us for a moment.
I don't have no more snacks. I don't have no more.
Oh, gosh.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming.
Could y'all tell me this? Somebody in the comments answer this. How is it a dog wants to eat food all day? He wants to eat snacks all day and don't weigh nothing but 2 pounds. Jomel, go on somewhere and sit down now. Go on somewhere and sit down. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lord, praise Jesus. My God, today. Whew. Oh, good morning, everybody. Who coming in here?
Hey, Lois. It's just us and Lois right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like used to us going on at 11 o'clock.
Oh, well, we're here now.
I'm here. Hey, Monica.
Good morning, Monica. Hey, little sis. Oh, God, that coffee is so good.
I had saw that, Monica, what you text me. I saw that. You were right again. Just put it that way.
Oh, okay. You got water in there?
I do.
Good, because I might need some. Not right now. Jesus. All right, y'all. We just waiting for y'all. We're giving y'all an opportunity to come in. Y'all know this is
Jomel should not be active right now because his little screwballs were cut off this week.
Oh, please. That didn't stop him.
I figured that would slow him down a little bit because, you know, most dogs and cats, when they get neutered and spayed, they slow down a little bit. Not him. You would never know anything happened.
Child, please. And then he had teeth pulled, and he want to chew on every doggone thing under the doggone sun.
Hey, pretty saucy. You're right. He still want to play tug of war with his toys and what have you. And then last night I was doing it because I totally forgot. They pulled out the baby teeth, and then I see him not bringing it back when I threw it. He just standing there licking it, and then it hit me. I said, is he making blood off the toy? It wasn't a lot. It was just like little spotting because, you know, he had the stitches.
He already.
Because the teeth didn't fall out.
Hold on. I don't think this backdrop is going to work. So
you need to put some
I'm going to fix
that on you.
No, if I put that on, let me get my shirt. It's my shirt. I can't shine too much light on it.
Do the black and white one.
What, this one?
No, underneath that.
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah. Okay, we're all set. We are all set. Sorry about that, guys. We've just been having some, we don't normally go on at this time. You
Next
guys
week,
are
well, tomorrow we'll be back at our normal time at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes. Guys, please bear with us as we go through these different changes and things like that. But welcome to the channel. I'm His Majesty, of course, and you know who that is over there.
I'm Joseph.
Yes, and of course you know who we are.
The McRae Kingz.
Yes. So welcome to our channel. Please make sure as you come in, you hit the like button, and make sure if you're not a subscriber to subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you comment and share. Okay.
And two things. One, we don't have these hats to sell anymore because a lot of people have been asking for them.
Yeah.
And when we brought them, it was from a vendor that was going out of business, and we can't find anybody else with these hats.
Yeah.
So these are the hats that we only have two left, which is one is for his and one is mine.
Jamel, get out of here.
Also,
Yeah.
whatever, let him do what he wants. Also, a lot of you think your notification bell was broke when you saw the two videos I put up. Those were pre-recorded from our Facebook page. We just put them up because one, we do the cooking segments on here. So one is a cooking segment. And the other one was something we want to go back to and try to go back to with as far as the pillow talk that we did. Just pillow talk is honestly like our conversations, but just in the bed.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't know, Joseph, that's how we started out. We started out doing our show in our bedroom. And
right.
You know, a lot of people don't know that. That's how we started out in social media. So yeah, Pillow Talk is just a another entity of car conversations.
Right.
Guys, yeah, we just thought we would bring you something different. Those, of course, as you can see, based on the topics that we're talking about, those topics, like we were talking about Wendy Williams and Pillow Talk, and that particular subject was from what, last year?
Right.
Yeah, last year. So yeah, we just thought we would bring you something different. We went into our archives and we got those videos and we posted them. I hope that you guys enjoyed the fried ribs, and I hope that you will try them. You know, and if you do try them, send us a comment and let us know how they came out. Fried ribs are really easy to make. It's just like frying chicken. Yeah, and use the mustard. Don't forget to use the mustard on your fried ribs. Don't forget to season your ribs and your chicken and fish. I'm telling you, all three of those things, yeah, especially fish. It just brings out the flavor in your food. Yeah. Good morning, Watson.
Tracy.
Good morning, Tracy. Yeah, it brings out the flavor in your food. So guys, let us know if you try the fried ribs, and let us know how it came out. And y'all leave them damn raisins alone. And raisins ain't supposed to be in no damn potato salad. Y'all leave that alone.
And his potato skins was good too,
Yeah.
or as he calls them,
tater skins. Oh God, I love them things. Oh, I think I got fat. Y'all seen the community wall with them pictures of me so fat? Tater skins. Tater skins. You know, I fell in love with them things when I was young. In college, I started going to TGI Fridays, and TGI Fridays used to have, I don't know about now because I haven't been there. Well, I haven't had their potato skins in years. TGI Friday used to have the best potato skins on the planet, and that's what inspired me to learn how to make them. And I usually make them with everything on them. like Martin said, like Gina said, everything on them.
Right.
But yeah, potato skins, I love it because you can always be so creative with them. We are going to do, like we said, we're going to do some more cooking segments. I want to do a traditional Southern meal that we used to do down home called breakfast casserole. No, but Joseph, don't frown your face because it's not what you think.
I never
It's
frowned.
not, yes, you did. I saw
it
it
like this.
You looked at me with the side eye. Yes, it's not what you think, though. It's not what you think. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. But we will do some more cooking. Say maybe one morning.
All right, Watson, be safe.
Maybe one morning we will do another session, another breakfast with the Kings. We're not really breakfast people like that no more.
I never was.
And then unless we go to the store and get a bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. But it's safe to go get a bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll up here. Ain't no
I am going to do a cooking segment on the spicy peanut butter and jelly chicken. That was amazing.
That was good. I was shocked and amazed. I was shocked and amazed at
the peanut butter and jelly chicken. The spicy peanut butter and jelly chicken was really good.
Yeah.
I told him what I was going to do because I know how picky Tramel is when it comes to his food. So I didn't want to do something that he wasn't going to try because I'll make something he's like, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. So I didn't want to do that day. I wanted a real opinion past my own what it tasted like. Mm-hmm. And he actually ate most of it.
Yeah. I'll try anything as long as it ain't got mayonnaise all over it. And if it do, don't tell me.
And I was shocked when we went to Subway the other day. He asked him to put mayonnaise on his sandwich. And it was tuna.
Just a little bit. It was just a little
bit.
I'm
like, wait a minute. You eat dry tuna at home. Why you can't eat dry tuna from the store? They put about just as much mayonnaise.
My tuna is not dry.
They put about just as much. Well, actually, they probably put more mayonnaise in their tuna than he did.
No, they don't.
Well, about the same amount. So I don't understand why you asked for mayonnaise.
No, Joseph, y'all, I'm telling you, next time he makes tuna fish, I'm going to take a picture.
And
I'm going to do a video.
How are you going to get mad at me when I tell them how to put the mayonnaise on my sandwich? Go, oh, it's just all
y'all, let me tell you something. When he got his sandwich made, you know how you go on Subway and they take the, they put all your stuff on it. When he said, when the time came to put his mayonnaise on, they squirted the whole bottle of mint because they was like, okay, she was like, say when. This girl was like this. 10 minutes went by.
Right.
20 minutes went by.
No, not true.
I'm telling y'all, they put the whole bottle. The bottle had to be about this big. They squirted at least, it was about maybe a quarter left in the bottle.
Not true.
Yes, it was. But the way he says it, he said when you get a sandwich, you're supposed to have mayonnaise dripping down your arm.
When you bite in, the mayonnaise should come down your mouth.
Why?
Because that means it's not dry. Who wants a dry sandwich?
So there's like a mayonnaise level or
anybody who like a good sandwich know what I'm talking about.
It's supposed to run down your arm.
You see, well, he's gonna say you're my sister, so that's why you agree.
Oh, Tracy, Tracy, don't say nothing, Tracy.
Oh, when I showed him how you make tuna fish, when he saw the picture you sent me, he was like, "That's soup."
It is. It is. It's and then when the salad dressing too. Why people drown their food like that? I'm
guilty of that because I don't want no dry salad.
Well, what about the vegetables? How do you think they feel? How
they going down whether they dry or
how would you feel if you was a cucumber in a salad?
Well, you're going down the same way, whether you load it with salad dressing.
No, but you ain't supposed to eat food like that.
Yeah, sure.
See, you the one I'll take to like one of them big, posh, expensive restaurants, and you be like, "Where the mayonnaise at?"
Lois, the messier the sandwich, the better.
No. And your food ain't supposed to touch. Jomel, if you're gonna stay up here, son, if you're gonna stay up here, sit still. This is y'all. I don't think I'm.
It's been worse since he's been to the vet. I've never had a dog that I had spayed or neutered, and they normally go and they were rambunctious but they came home and then they calmed down. This one got worse when he went to the vet.
Are we responsible for this?
No, he came like that. He came like that because that's what they used to do.
But he was a baby.
That's what they used to do to him before we got him. Hold him and coddle him and sleep with him on their chest and just hold him and play with him all day. He got accustomed to it.
Dwayne,
I told you, don't let nobody near my new puppy.
don't.
Let him roam the house by himself.
Yes.
Or with his brothers and sisters.
Because this one, right? I am not looking forward to the interaction between them two, Jaden and Jomel. And it's gonna be a hot ghetto, y'all. We may not be able to come on once Jaden gets here.
Why?
Because Jomel is gonna have a fit.
Well, now, as long as he's with me, he'll be fine.
Oh, child,
so I'll have to hold him and coddle him, and you can hold Jaden.
And then Jomel is not gonna like that either. You know he ain't gonna like that.
Well, he's gonna have to figure it out.
Now, y'all, he trying to sit up. Jomel, y'all got to see him. I got to take a video one day and show them how he sleeps. Jomel sleeps on his back. I think Jomel really thinks that I think he thinks he's a real little boy. Jomel sleeps on his back. And now, y'all, as he's sitting in my lap, y'all should see how he's sitting. He's sitting up.
Like a child.
Like he's sitting up like this. Like we sitting. It's just amazing how he is.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to
He laying back. He trying to lay back in my arms because he want me to rub his belly. He's too much.
No, and that's the bad part. The only thing I think that's going to save us with Jaden is that Jaden is his actual brother. Yeah. So they share the same mother and father. So because dogs never forget a scent, when he smells Jaden, it's going to put him back into puppy mode because he's going to think his mother. So that's the only thing that's going to save Jaden from getting beat up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that he smells like his mother.
I ain't gonna let Jomel beat him up though.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because he's going to smell his mother and father, and he's going to remember the smell. So he won't hurt him or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's a beautiful day here, guys, in Rome, New York. It done got, y'all, the weather done got cold now. I went to
it's muggy.
Yeah, but I went to the doctor yesterday, guys.
Oh, that's what everybody was asking me, and I told you to tell them today.
Yes, I went to the doctor yesterday, and I had to go to the foot doctor. For those of you that don't know, I am diabetic. Unfortunately, as a result of me being diabetic, and me being the way I walk, I'm very pigeon-toed. Like my feet turn in like this. They turn in like this, y'all, and I'm bow-legged. So when I walk, it's a lot of pressure on my feet. And because of that, I've developed these calluses on the bottom of my feet, and it's on the pressure points. It's on this side, this side right here. Actually, yeah, it's on this side. It's in the middle on this foot. And then on the other foot, it's on this side and this side. It's something that I have absolutely no control over. So I have to go to the podiatrist to get them, to get the calluses removed. It's not something that's painful or anything like that. But this time they got a little out of control. Simply because we've been in quarantine. Most of the doctors up here are only doing like phone visits, and that's it. Even now, like now I'm supposed to go in to see my endocrinologist, and don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that because a lot of doctors don't have their full staff on duty. That's where I was yesterday, and I got a new pair of shoes. Joseph, give me the shoe.
Where?
Right here.
Oh,
I got to show y'all my new pumps.
give me my child. Go get your phone.
Okay. I got to show y'all my new shoes because I'm not allowed. I'm not supposed to wear any sneakers right now. Oh God! And when I tell y'all that these are the ugliest little things that I have ever seen in my whole entire life, y'all look at the shoes they got. Look at this. Now, how am I supposed to be fashion forward with this? How am I supposed to be fashion forward with this? I can't be fashion forward with this. Look at this shit. They look like 2 duck feet. I look like a duck. So I have to wear these until I am able to be fitted for custom shoes. I have to have custom shoes made now. And so that's what I will be wearing probably for the rest of the summer. But it's okay. It's okay, y'all. Jomel is about to drive me up the wall.
Well, he did me up the wall last night.
He's about to drive me up the wall.
I'm trying to sleep.
I'm gonna try something. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
He's about to scream like he's getting beat. So, y'all, a lot of y'all liked my little story from yesterday and left in the comments. Y'all didn't leave in the comment section. Oh, no, y'all haven't even seen that video yet. My bad. Well, I don't care. In the comment section, tell me how you like your water. I find it odd that people like water warm, lukewarm to hot. Not necessarily hot, but room temperature to warm. If water is not ice cold, I don't want it. It needs to be ice cold to damn near frozen for me to want it. And I found it odd that people want hot water or warm water. Like, I can't do it. Like, I would have to be just really thirsty in the street and can't get some cold water while I would drink lukewarm water, because that's just disgusting to me. So put in the comment section how you like your water, because I found it quite odd that people like warm water and don't want cold water. Because I only like cold water. But there are some people that don't like cold water. Ashley said you're going to have to design your shoes.
Yes, I am. Because y'all know I ain't going to wear just any old thing. Shut up.
But, you see, that's the problem. When you're too big to fit your husband's clothes, but your clothes fit him just like they're just a little baggy, and then they pull a wardrobe switch in the middle of a live, and they come back in your linen shirt, and they come back in your linen shirt, and you're looking like, what? I haven't even worn that yet. I just pull the tags off.
Okay, guys. That shirt was getting a little warm in here, so I had to. Oh gosh, this shirt is kind of big on me. I look okay, y'all. I look okay. I'm damn near naked.
So everybody's saying you should make your shoes fashionable, and they know you can.
Oh yeah, y'all are people after my heart. Y'all know me.
Antoine, Pretty Saucy, and Ashley are like me, and Monica's like me. They like cold water.
Oh yeah, I love cold water. Ain't nothing.
I don't know how people drink hot water. I just don't. I don't understand how. See, there he go. I don't even know why.
Ain't nothing like it, y'all. Ain't nothing like cold water. Now, if y'all hear Jomel in the background screaming, it's
he's
because
in another room.
He's in another room. That's it. He's just in another room.
Ain't nobody beating him. Ain't nobody doing.
He's gonna have to get used
only
to doing it.
Now. Live in my house.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get used to doing it, because if we don't, Joseph, he drives me crazy. He drives us crazy.
Tracy said, hook your shoes up and then come back and show them.
Oh yeah, I am, y'all. They told me in the office yesterday. They said, bring a pair of shoes of your liking, and we will, custom, fit, put the, whatever they need to put in them. But I have inserts too, so that's a good thing. These shoes that I'm going to have to get custom done, I'm not going to have to wear all the time, because I have inserts as well. So I'm I already know. I already have in mind what these shoes are going to be. You know they're gonna be like.
Right. That's true, pretty saucy. Some people's teeth can't handle it.
What's that?
I don't know if my teeth ever got that sensitive. I'll just be sitting there in pain because I can't drink nobody hot water.
Yeah, I don't like warm water.
If I have to, I have done it. Like I have been at pride events or parades, and I get a bottle of water from somebody in a cooler because they're selling it for $1, and they're ice cold water, ice, and I sip it, and I'm like, this water is cool, and I want to throw it at them because it ain't ice cold. I hate warm water.
Now, y'all, we got to talk about something because I have a deep love and concern for our subscribers. I really do. Guys, if you have not been watching the news, what's going on in this country is scary. It's scary to me, and it should be scary to everyone. Yesterday marked a surge in the COVID-19 cases.
Places.
They said it's going to be 10 times. They said they're predicting that it's going to be 10 times worse. Yesterday, Florida. No, let's see. It was, Dallas is at 100%. 100%. They don't have any beds left in the hospitals.
Houston too.
Yeah, 100%. Florida just gained 5,000 more cases of the COVID-19 virus, and they're finding that the young generation are the ones that are contracting the virus. Not only that, they are the ones that have it. Some have it and they're not, getting ill from it, but are able to pass it along to other people. And the young generation's, thoughts on this is that we don't need to social distance. We don't need to wear masks. A mask is not going to save us from getting the virus. But you're putting everybody else at risk when you do not wear a mask.
But be forewarned, because if you didn't see the news, they're getting serious, and they're going to start giving people $500 fines if you're in the street without a mask.
And rightfully so.
So I would advise y'all, if you don't have a mask, you better buy one, better find one, better start wearing one, unless you want a $500 fine, because it won't be one. Because, see, you can go out today and get a $500 fine and come home and say, ooh, I forgot something from the store, and don't come back with your mask and get fined again $500, and you'll be pissed off again. And then tomorrow, the same thing all over, and you're going to rack up a bill for something that you could have just bought a $5-$6.99 mask and put it over your face. Hell, you could tie a scarf around your face for that matter, or hell, get a turtleneck and just pull it up like this.
And just think, you just spent your stimulus check. If we should happen to be getting another one. Now, they say we're supposed to be getting another one. They're just waiting for the Republicans to sign off on it, it appears. But our Donald Trump wants a, I said his name, John. Lord Voldemort, he wants another stimulus check to go out to the people. The Democrats want another check to go out to the people. However, the Republicans are the ones that are holding out, and that's why we've not received another stimulus payment, is because of the Republicans.
They're making your kids go back to school pretty saucy and wear chemical masks. My dialysis center gave me a mask, and it just looks like a regular mask, and you're able to wash it, I believe, 2 to 3 times, but it has silver and copper in it. I believe it's silver and copper. That's why you can only wash it 2 to 3 times, and the silver and copper blocks out anything from coming into the mask. So you might want to look into that, because silver and copper is not as bad as like charcoal and all the other stuff that are in masks to block. They actually just was able to start sending me face masks again, because they came up with those because they couldn't send us, like every month I could get a box of like 100 face masks. And that's how my sister got some, because I said, I know you don't have no masks, because when everything broke out, you couldn't buy them nowhere. So I just put some in the envelope and sent them to her, for her, my niece, and my brother-in-law. And then after that, I said, you better hold on to them, girl, because I can't get no more. So when I placed my supply order yesterday, the girl said, you need face masks? I said, oh, I could get them. Send me a box.
Mm-hmm.
They was like, yeah, I can send them now. I said, all right, send me a box. So she's sending me a box because we was running out because that's what we've been using. I have the medical grade face mask. So that's what we've been using.
Yeah, now copper, if you've ever heard of Copper Fit, you know, they make the copper socks, they make the copper, items for, pain management, things like that, for comfortability. They also have come out with a mask. So you may want to go onto the Copper Fit website and see, maybe I'll find, if I find something about that, I'll post it on our community wall, because guys, please, just for your own safety, listen.
Well, no, she was saying was her kids are young and they making them go back to school. Wow. And the young kids don't know nothing about social distancing, and then they want them to wear a mask all day. Yeah. And we all know that those kids are not, even high school kids are not going to sit there in a mask all day. They're not going to do it. And they can sit there and pretend, but how you going to send them to lunch? They got to take the mask off to eat. So they're all going to be sitting at a table together. You can claim you want to social distance them, but you must going to have 2 to 3 to a table, because if they all go on their lunchroom, they all going to sit with their friends and they all going to do what we all did as kids and all pile up at one table and everybody like. And then September is supposed to be when the surge happens again. Now I know all y'all live in different places, and like in different places, some schools start in August. But up here in New York and New Jersey and Delaware and Maryland, Maryland starts really like the end of August, but New York and New Jersey start in September. So they kind of got a little leeway to play, but September right around the corner for real. And knowing them, because they got out of school in March and ain't never went back, they probably going to send them back earlier in September than they normally would. So, yeah,
but and listen, I get it. Like Joseph and I, we usually are out and about, during the summer months, especially during the summer months, because we both have pre-existing conditions, we really don't go out in the wintertime. And because it gets so cold up here, we really don't go out in the wintertime. So I get it. Being in the house is a lot. But guys, listen, recreation is not worth your life. You have to make a choice. You really have to make a choice. And know this, there is no cure for COVID-19. There is no cure for COVID-19. There's no cure whatsoever. So you got to think about that when you are out and about, when you have your family out and about, when you guys are going out to these beaches, you're going out to these parks. You got to be mindful that one day at the beach could be your downfall. They just had a family. Joseph was just telling me this morning. Family had a barbecue. It was 18 people at the barbecue. All 18 people caught the COVID-19 virus. People in the comments saying they thinking about homeschool. Yeah, homeschool. I would. I would.
They did it. Or I know my niece just got out of school Monday, I believe. So she was being homeschooled by the school from March until now.
Yeah.
So, and she graduated. And they did her whole graduation online. I mean, granted, I couldn't see her walk across the stage, but they put up a picture and her name when she graduated.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you got a homeschool, they can't, what they're going to say. I know in New Jersey and New York, they've been homeschooling the kids the whole time.
So we're in a new day and age, y'all.
My thing is, what's the big deal? Keep homeschooling them until we get a cure or we get at least something that can stop it.
Yeah, y'all, that screaming y'all here, that's a combination of Jomel and the churn outside. So y'all.
No, he kind of, because he got their dog barking.
Oh yeah. There's
so they hit both dogs.
Yeah, there's a dog over here on this side of us, and then there's another dog on that side.
All he is downstairs.
Yeah, he downstairs in the room, y'all.
But he having a fit.
But you would think that we was in here. You would think that we was in here torturing that boy. He's a mess. But guys, please, I'm telling you, it's so much. Be careful.
What I need is a mother to explain this to me. And I see it all the time. You got on a face mask. You got a kid in the stroller with nothing. Not even a screen over there.
Right.
I ain't talking about babies, because babies, I wouldn't put nothing over my baby face, even because a baby, a baby, they might smother or whatever the case may be. But I'm talking about
things going. You're gonna have to.
I'm talking about a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old. I mean, first of all, they should be walking. Second of all, I'm just watching her, and the little kid's feet was the day when you went to the dentist. I'm like, first of all, he shouldn't even be in that stroller because his tips of his toes is dragging the ground. And number two, you ain't got face mask the first on him, and then you pushing him through the wind. And I'm like, well, she got her face mask on, and I'm like, how does this make sense? Like, you could even, especially with kids, you could tell them they're a princess and make a mask with like a little long piece.
Especially little boys. All you gotta do is put them on a Superman mask or something.
You can get a whole Spider-Man head and cut out the eyes and tell them they Spider-Man, and they'll be happy. I don't understand.
And speaking of Spider-Man, is Blogs in here?
I haven't seen her pop in yet.
Y'all.
That was Batman.
I don't care. Let me tell you something. Nick is my kind of guy. Nick is my... Blogs, let me tell you something. Nick is my kind of guy. When I saw him last night on Wanston's, and I hope you guys enjoy Wanston and Leo's anniversary celebration. They will be celebrating the part 2 of their anniversary on today. I think today is their actual anniversary.
Today is the day they actually got married.
Right. So tune in to that, guys. If Wanston is here, please put the time in again.
No, he left out because he was leaving out because he had to go pick up his cake.
Oh, okay.
It's 7 o'clock on Leo's channel.
7 o'clock. Okay, guys, make sure you got your reminder set to join Leo and Wanston for their anniversry on tonight.
At 7 o'clock on Leo. Yo, it's your boy Leo's channel.
Yes, on Yo, it's your boy Leo's channel. But I'm telling you, that's something. Nick is my kind of guy. I love to see Nick dance. He's looking so happy. Blogs, when she told me that he was going to go to the store with that wig on, I nearly dropped dead when she said that. I was in stitches. I don't know. I'm still watching the Nick Moment video. Did you like the Nick Moment video? Mm-hmm. You got to do some more of that, Blogs. You got to do some more Nick Moment videos. Nick, you are a hoo-holler. He's a hoo-holler. And he be so serious with it, Joseph.
And that's what makes it funny.
Yes.
Funnier to me.
And then I said,
because he was serious. He was like, yes, you like when we hair. Yes, I'm gonna walk around like this. Yes, I love it. You don't like it? And then when he felt like she was like questioning it, you don't like it?
No. And Blogs was like, oh, you're rocking it. You're rocking it. You're rocking it. And I looked at Joseph. I said, Joseph, do I act like that? And Joseph was like, yeah, Tremel, you act like that.
You do.
Yeah, Tremel, you act like that. But I take that as a compliment.
But see, like Blogs, I love it. Like, it's just hilarious to me.
It is.
It's funny and it's hilarious and I love it. That's what makes him him. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you know what we see we meet so many couples that just are reminiscent of who we are. Mm-hmm. That I mean, just about everybody like Wanston and Leo. Leo loves red. That's his favorite color.
Just in case, because I know sometimes y'all put stuff in the comments, so you don't have to put in the comment. This is where I used to get dialysis in my arm, because I know somebody's gonna say, "Is your arm okay?" But this is where, if my home dialysis doesn't work and I have to go back to doing dialysis, this is where they tied my veins, my artery and my vein together so that they could stick me here and stick me here and put the needles in and give me dialysis.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I was horrified.
Right. He thought it was like the most painful thing. And I said, you want to feel?
I was like, they do what?
I said, you want to feel something? And he was like, what? And I took his hand and put it on.
I can touch it now.
I said, yeah.
You can feel the blood. You can feel the blood flow through it and everything. It's just.
And then if you touch up here, it's not humming, but it feels like a hum.
Yeah. Tell them what they call it.
Fistula.
Fistula. Yeah, fistula.
Because I don't have a graft. The graft is when they put a piece of plastic in, but the plastic only lasts for like 6 months and they have to keep taking it out. And then because it's a foreign substance in your body, it can get infection, like what's in my stomach. So I didn't want that in my arm. And I just said, go ahead. And it was actually supposed to be down here, but the doctor said after, now mind you, he did all of this when I was asleep. But it was supposed, when I went to, before I knocked out, it was supposed to be on my forearm. So when I woke up and saw this all glued up and bloody, I'm like, what happened? And the nurse was like, oh, he didn't tell you? I was like, no, it's supposed to be in my forearm. And she was like, your veins in your forearm was too small, so they moved it up here. I was like, okay, I mean, what am I do about it? And I prefer it up here because I'd rather have this here than down here. Because
now he can do hemodialysis at home, but he chooses there's a totally different way that he does it. And Joe, actually we have a video on it. I'm gonna find it when you first did it. Or if you want to do another one. There's two different ways to do dialysis. There's hemo, right? And then there's the peritoneal, which is what Joseph does now at home, which is a much
hey blogs, we was just talking about you.
Yeah, we sure enough was, which is a much easier process.
Hey, surprise around the corner.
Take on my surprise. I'm coming.
Harriet Tubman, let me tell you something.
Harriet Tubman, you know what me and you gonna fight. Harriet Tubman, swear to God that I dropped Joe Mel on that video. You know that, right? She said, remember she said that.
I swear she watched that video 1,000 times.
I did not
back?
drop him. The combination, I'm gonna tell you what happened that day. Y'all see all this jewelry on my fingers. So when I put him down, we have hardwood floors. So when I put him down, and Jomel has, dog tags on his collar. He has about 5 of them on his collar, and the combination of that and my rings hitting the ground. That's what it sounded like when I put him down. But it sounded like I dropped him, and yes, the look on Joseph in my face was
because I thought he did drop him because I couldn't see.
It was breathless. I mean, it was. How about if I drop you?
That will happen. Can you do anything?
You know how very close you were.
Can you just do it?
No,
please.
No, please. No, Joseph. No, yes. No. Y'all see how he is? He can't take. Y'all see how he is with your mouth? I don't have an ally.
You do have an ally.
No, I don't.
See, Tramel can sit and listen. See, like. Jomel annoys him because he's moving around, and like that bothers Tramel.
No, it's not. No, it's not annoying me. No,
around.
It's because
for me, it's the barking. Like when Jomel starts barking, it literally drives me insane.
Yes, but Joseph,
and it's like I wish I had a muzzle to just muzzle him and stop it. Like, because I see Tramel. It's just honestly, it's just that what annoys him doesn't annoy me, and vice versa. What annoys me doesn't annoy him, because Tramel will sit there and make him bark, and I'm like, oh Jesus, here we go. But I know that's how he plays with him.
No, it's all the electrical outlets.
Right,
Jomel likes to unplug stuff. He likes to chew on stuff. He likes to like Jomel is like a little baby. I kid you not. We have to watch
when
him.
He get in his mood to run over, be all over the place. He has knocked us offline in the middle of a live quite a few times.
Y'all, he's ruined 2 pair of earbuds at $140 a pop.
Excuse me, you're doing 1 pair.
No, 2.
What was the other pair?
Huh?
The same one?
Yeah.
No, the other one you lost.
Yeah, I didn't lose it. That one went down the drain.
Well,
he's ruined 2 pair of earbuds. So much so that I said I refuse. There's certain things that I can't get now. When I got he chews up wires while they're plugged in. He gonna get the shock of his goddamn life come Christmas. When we put up the damn Christmas tree, he chews.
Are we putting up a tree this year?
Yeah, we put up a tree this year.
Oh, goody!
Well, I mean, why would you do that?
Because when I wanted to do it last year, you told me that.
We ain't had no damn furniture.
So that's why we made the big tree in the middle of the window.
Can't nobody see out the damn windows, no how.
My neighbor, as cheesy as some of their houses look, all decorated for Christmas. You could see the trees, and because like really the where we live, it really honestly is like a picturesque street.
It is
like
beautiful.
Really, especially when we drive into the store.
We need to take.
I made a video. I don't think is it on. Did I post it to YouTube?
What's that?
I made a video of me driving to the store one day in the snow just so everybody could see. And it was oh my God, it's beautiful. Especially when it snows.
Yes.
When it snows,
it's like a winter wonderland.
A winter wonderland, and it's just all the houses have snow. It's like tree-lined streets, houses, the whole shebang. So in Christmas time, that same tree-lined street that I drive to the store, they had all. First of all, I was shocked that some of them even decorate for Halloween. But they had all the lights up, so it was like beautiful because they had all the snow and all the lights. And I'm like, Tramel, it put me in the Christmas spirit. I'm like, let's get a tree now. Okay, let's get a tree now. We just moved here. We ain't even got money for gifts now.
It was like, Lois Jomel do not miss us. He just spoiled. He's spoiled and mean and surly. That's what he is.
Harry told me since she watched that video 1,000
I know she
times.
She did. Because every time she watched, she sent us a message.
Now, every time she comment on a new video, she goes, I have to go back and watch the other video.
No, but I'm an avid dog lover. Believe me when I say that. I'm an avid dog lover, but as a dog breeder at one time in my life.
Oh my God, Ashley, you're absolutely correct.
What's that?
She said Jomel must be a Gemini. And she's right.
No, he's not.
No, Jaden is a Gemini. Because Jaden was born. Jaden is the Gemini.
Jomel is a damn Libra.
Yeah, Jomel is a Libra. And no, Jaden ain't even going to be a Gemini.
Ain't he? Is he a Libra?
But she said Gemini. It put me in the mind of Cheyenne because my dog Cheyenne was a Gemini. And my other dog that I had, Jaden, his birthday was the day before mine. So the two of them got along perfect. But a Libra and a Taurus, this is going to be a hot mess.
And speaking of Geminis, happy birthday to Benito Henry.
He's a Cancer. This is Cancer season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. He a Cancer. But happy birthday to Benito Henry.
Happy birthday, Benito. Happy birthday, Amira.
Happy birthday, Monica, my cousin Monica. Benito is the young man, my little brother that was on the other day. That works in the healthcare field.
Hey,
his
Leo.
birthday is today.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Leo. So happy birthday, and those of you whose birthday is this month, happy birthday to all of you guys. And may the good Lord bless you real good with many more birthdays to come. See, be quiet. Be quiet.
He will eventually get quiet.
And
then start right back.
He goes again. But you know, the only reason why, if you give him energy, he's gonna continue to do that. See, Joe, that's his.
And you already know if Medina come on this live, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I have to go get him.
Harriet, did you like the pillow? Did you like Jomel's pillow?
Yes, please, guys.
Because everybody who loves Jomel, it says Jomel is so cute. We made a pillow, so if you go to our Teespring page, I made a pillow.
He made a pillow.
And, you know, it's the cutest, most adorable thing. Actually, I'm going to get the biggest one for him so that he can have his own little pillow and lay on it and sleep on it.
Y'all know how Shanae used to do?
So he can lay on it and sleep on it himself, his own little pillow. It's the cutest thing, and it comes in all colors.
He getting ready to be a pillow in a minute. Y'all get me up. I'm getting ready to sell Jomel keychains.
I made a mug with him on it, but I have to go back in and fight with them because they think I took a picture of a dog that doesn't belong to me. I don't know why they didn't stop me with the pillow, but with the mug, it really wasn't even the picture I wanted anyway. So Tramel didn't have the picture that I wanted of him on the mug, so I sent it to Tramel. So I'm gonna go back in today and try to make the mug again. Because the first one I made, they blocked me and said I didn't have the rights to the picture. And if I'm like, the rights to the picture, it's in my bedroom, it's my dog. But I didn't even argue it because it really wasn't the picture I wanted on the mug anyway. So I'll probably do that today too.
Happy Friday, Donna Carey. And
Hey,
please
Donna.
go onto our go to the McRae Kingz boutique, which will be in the description box. And go over there. We have plenty. We have a lot of merchandise over there. We have our official Team McRae lifetime member T-shirts, and we have our limited edition T-shirts over there. They have all of our different sayings like "Don't get spun, slapped," and
and you know my favorite saying, "Apple."
And then we have Team McRae all day.
Then you have your combination of channels shirt, the one that says
"Surprise around the corner"
on the sleeves, and I'll have a bacon, egg, and cheese on the back.
Yeah, I have a bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll. I know. I'm surprised. Did you get your shirt yet?
They have a host of mugs.
Let me know if you got your shirt yet.
I made a fanny pack yesterday. I made the Joe Mel pillow yesterday. So yeah, I like the fanny pack. It's cute. It's me and Tramel's face on it. But when you see our expression, that's what makes it funny to me.
And then we even have Team McRae leggings for the ladies. The leggings, the sports leggings for the ladies. Or ain't that what they call them? Leggings? They call them leggings.
Leggings
right?
or tights.
Yeah, tights for the ladies. And the leggings are really, really nice. If I had body, I'd get me a pair.
And most everything we have coming in the
Mine got body color. Like I used to, huh?
So whatever color is your favorite color.
Yeah, it comes in a red
9 times out of 10 there.
Yeah, we even got socks. We have crew socks, and we also have regular socks as well.
And tote bags.
Tote bags. The tote bags are really cute for the ladies that we did. So there's a lot of merchandise there. Go over to the McRae Kingz boutique over on Teespring. The link, like we said, is in the comment section, in the description box. However, if you don't click the link, you can just go to teespring.com and put in our name, and it'll come up.
Also, disclaimer: if you ordered something a while, not recent, well, recent too. Just if you ordered something
and you did not
get it, go back to Teespring, check your order, or check whatever delivery they send you, and make sure they took the money from whatever card you charged. Right. Because twice stuff got deleted, and when we deleted it and made it again, they stopped the order. One person was looking for some shirts, and I meant to tell them, and I was like, when I finally spoke to them on the phone, I'm like, oh, because they said, Joseph, I never got my shirts. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't think they charged you, and if they did, you got to get your money back. But then when they checked, they saw that the charges were reversed back to their card, because the same day that they purchased the shirts, Tramel canceled out the shirts that they brought. So, well, not on purpose. It was that he made all the new stuff, and then when we made the new stuff, people that ordered one day, because he went in and changed some stuff around that he did, and then it got deleted again. So just check, or if like Surprise Around the Corner said he ordered the shirt and the mug. If you just get the shirt and don't get the mug, make sure they didn't charge you for the mug, and you probably have to order the mug again. I know the shirt came. I know the shirt is coming because I saw.
Well, no, he said he got confirmation that his is on the way.
No, the other person got confirmation his was on the way too.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to confirm it because you got the shirt is on the way. I know that because it showed me in the email that they mailed a shirt to somebody, and it was the shirt I know you ordered, but it didn't show me a mug. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't get the mug, just check it and make sure, or contact them, because I don't know if they would they should send it in the same packaging. I mean, that would make sense to me. This is opposed.
Well, they may not. They may send them individually.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just check. If you don't get something, just go to Teespring, check it, and then check your billing statement, because you might get credited back for, say, the mug, but then charged for the shirt. But the first person that happened to, they didn't get charged for nothing. Well, they did, but they reversed the charges because they couldn't send the stuff. So I want y'all to just know what went on, because that won't happen again. That was a accident. Let us know. And we can check it as well. Yeah. Because like the person that it happened to, I was like, you didn't order. And they was like, yes, I did. I ordered 2 shirts. I said, no, I didn't see it. It wasn't there. And I meant to, it was my fault, because I meant to call and tell them, because I know they told me they was ordering and what they were ordering, and I never saw the order pop up. But they had already placed the order, but when Tramel deleted by accident, it took the order away. So I never even saw that it was ordered. So if that mistake happens,
let us know.
Let us know. We can, they ain't gonna do nothing. I can't do nothing about the money part of it. Teespring has to do that, but I can check it and make sure everything that everybody said they ordered went through. I see the order for the mug and the shirt and all that other stuff. So
yes, unfortunately, Harriet told me yes, Joe Mel is gonna go out and all the bank accounts. He's gonna go. He's just not gonna be a happy camper in the beginning, but he ain't got no other choice. He has to get used to it. I keep telling him every time he act bad, I keep on telling him, I'm gonna get Jaden to beat your ass. I'm gonna get Jaden to beat your ass, Joe Mel. He be looking at me like, oh, we'll see. Whatever. Yeah. But
you like that one, Blogs? Blogs said, I love the one that says, let me be clear.
Oh yeah, let me be clear.
Let me be very clear.
That's one of my sayings. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Yeah, because some people you just gotta give it to them just like that. Let me be clear. And it's nothing being shady, but sometimes you gotta say that.
You gotta let them know.
Let me be clear about this. This is the way it is. This is the way it is. This is what it is. Let me be clear. I will stab you.
Don't worry. I'm gonna make one of my.
Let me be clear.
I'm gonna make one of my favorite sayings.
I will hit you in the back of the head with this damn hammer. And don't be mad at me because your ass can't talk no more. Because I done hit you in the back of the head with this damn, in the back of the throat with this hammer. Let me be clear.
I say what I mean, and I mean what I
said. What I said.
No, I'm not gonna put. I said what I said. I'm gonna say I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. Because that's what I always say. Why say something you don't mean?
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that you guys are satisfied with the prices. And in the future, we will be running some specials. I just have not figured out how to do all the discounts and stuff like that. Guys, the boutique is very, very new to us. And so I haven't been able to, I haven't read through everything to see what type of discounts that we can offer. I would really love to do some things like holiday specials and stuff like that. Yeah, so just please be, and we'll let you know when we do that. We will let you know when we do that. In the meantime, we appreciate your patronage. Period. We appreciate you buying our merchandise. We really, really do. I'm so excited and surprised. Could you do me a favor? Could you let me know, or anybody that has ordered merchandise, please let me know how long it took, because I know that shipping can be a little delayed because of the COVID-19. Of course. Deliveries are sometimes delayed because of that. Some of the merchandise, I know none of our merchandise comes.
See, now you said a Jomel keychain, and now they asking for a Jomel.
They don't make keychains. They don't make keychains. They don't make keychains.
I'll make a Jomel keychain. I'll make a Jomel keychain.
Who want a Jomel keychain?
Harriet. Medina. Surprise around the corner.
Surprise around the corner. You don't want no damn keychain. Yeah, he gonna be. No, I was talking about, once I skin him, just cutting little pieces of his fur off and, making keychains, or maybe a lucky Jomel foot. A lucky Jomel foot keychain. Something like that. We could that could be arranged. It could be arranged. Well, he ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. I mean, this little mangy little dog. I'm getting ready to throw both of them out again.
See, again. That's the key word.
Again.
In the middle of the corona.
Right outside.
You can leave and take your little mangy dog.
Take your little mangy ass dog with you. Gone.
I was like, fine, because he don't want to be with you no way.
Bye. I don't even know why y'all I'm here in the first place. Bothering me. They fine when they quiet. But then when they start making noise and him and then that one down there start barking and stuff, because this one ain't paying him no mind. And y'all Joseph, that dog love Joseph. That Joseph don't sit there and play with your man. I do. Joseph, you're gonna make me stab you with this phone. You're gonna make me stab you.
Jomel is wherever I am, and if I decide to spend the day in the living room, guess who never sees Jomel unless they come downstairs, get some food, and then Jomel is following them.
It's a beautiful thing when I am able to just have peace. Peace. These two, between him talking on the speakerphone with his sister while I'm trying to watch something on TV. Yeah, okay.
And he takes the phone.
And Jomel.
And if I'm not on the speakerphone, he takes the phone. I need to tell Tracy something.
Takes
it out of my hand. Hey, Tracy, how you doing?
Question. Excuse me.
You did it the other day, so before you ask.
Excuse me.
The other day.
Excuse me. When are you not? When are you on not on speakerphone?
Well, you always jump in the conversation.
When are you
so
not?
I might as well just put it on speakerphone.
Oh, so all I got to do is tell you to take it off the speakerphone?
That's what you got to do.
Okay, that's good to know. I want to see what happens the next time I do that. I mean, I could be watching. I'll be watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and him and Tracy be on the phone, and Tracy and him, they talk all day. When I tell you they talk all day, Tracy and him talk all day.
She ordered the Let Me Be Clear shirt, and it says she'll get it by July 14th through the 20th.
Okay.
It's like a couple of weeks because they make them as you order them.
Yeah, they make them as you order them, and like I said, because of the COVID-19, I think they have a disclaimer at the top too because of that.
COVID, but they making them as you order them.
Yeah,
which makes sense.
Yeah, but him and his sister, they talk all day, and I got to sit there and I can't watch nothing. That's why I like them to go downstairs. He can go to when he go downstairs. I have my sanctuary, and he got his. I actually have two. Mine is here in the studio, or in the in the bedroom because we have a big TV in there, and so they talk all day. I'm married to.
We have a lot to say.
I'm married to Joseph and Tracy. Joseph is my husband. Tracy is my wife.
Her husband's married to me and Tracy.
The same thing. This family is weird. Let me tell you, they got a family. They have a family room, right? None of the in-laws, like me, my brother-in-law Kari, and the other brother-in-law Chan, we're not allowed to be in the family room. We not privy to that. So they have this room where all the family, like Joseph, Tracy, and all the cousins, the blood relatives, are in one. We're not invited. That's not. But I'm glad I'm not in it. Now I'm glad I'm not in it. Oh yeah, I'm glad I'm not in it. No. Y'all, I ain't complaining. I was complaining at the beginning. And as a matter of fact, I even suggested that us brother-in-laws get together and form our own room. No, that wouldn't turn out good. It wouldn't turn out good. Yeah. Listen. It is what it is.
Blogs on tomorrow. Today is Friday, right, child? I'll be forgetting what days it is. Tomorrow, you are going to be so proud of me. I got on the scale last night. I shocked myself. And I'm keeping it in the notes. I have an iPhone. So I'm keeping it in the notes in my phone so that I can see how good I'm doing. I got on this morning and I was like, well, something's wrong. But then I realized nothing was actually wrong. Because I didn't do what you call it last night.
Oh, okay.
So it's, But you are going to be so proud of me. And I have to say thank you for doing this challenge because you are the one that sparked it in me. And I'm doing it so effortlessly. And that's the good part to me, that I'm doing it so effortlessly. And I'm not depriving myself of anything. Anything I want, I eat. But I eat it in moderation and I don't eat a lot of it. And just cutting out all the soda and juices that I was drinking, made an amazing difference. And drinking 2 or 3 of these full of ice water every day. Thank you. Because you gave me the spark that I kept telling him. He hasn't even heard me say, I'm so fat I want to lose weight. He hasn't. He has not heard me. He used to wake up every morning.
But he keeps flashing pictures in front of me saying, this is what I used to look like.
Because I got to prepare.
This is what I used to look like.
Because he wants my face to stay, well, I can't say a pumpkin no more because it's shrunk. So he wants my face to stay like a little fat pear. I have to show him pictures of what I'm gonna look like when it goes down even more, so that he, like in this picture behind me of me on his side, my face is almost, because I wasn't as big as I am right now in that picture.
And thanks for all the comments you guys gave me on my pictures. My pictures when I was a whole lot bigger. I was a big guy, was not. Who was that said that they really liked my pictures? I think it was Medina. Yeah, yeah. I was big.
Blogs, I stepped on the scale because my scale that I have, because of dialysis, they do it in kilograms. So math was never my subject. So of course I get the weight and then I go Google kilograms to pounds. And when I saw the pounds, I said, that's impossible. In 2 weeks, I lost that much weight. I was in a state of shock. I was so happy last night. I didn't even tell Tremel. I
don't even ask because it doesn't matter.
No, I didn't know, because you know what? No, it's not even that. It's that because I know that blogs want us to weigh, so that when she does her Saturday celebration, we know. That's why I did it. And that's the thing that's keeping me, because if I know me, if I jump on the scale every day and it doesn't move, I'm going to be angry.
He's going to be mad.
And because I know how fast I can lose weight. Even with just modifying my diet certain ways, I know how fast I can lose weight. And if I tell Tremel and get happy about it, I know me, it'll feel like, oh, I can have this because I lost this amount. I can have that because I lost this amount. And keeping it to myself and this is motivation for me as well. Because like Tremel tell y'all, I'm stuck up, conceited, and a bougie brat. So like he says, Joseph ain't watching y'all, looking at y'all. He's looking at himself.
Right.
And I just keep looking at myself going, I look amazing. I have to keep it up.
Y'all think he engaging with y'all?
I look amazing.
He is looking at himself. There's a screen in front of us. We got a TV over here.
Oh, when he puts me on the TV, if y'all notice, when I go like this, I'm looking at myself on the bigger TV, not the little computer screen.
My God.
I don't have no. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm the most stuck-up, conceited person you will ever meet.
That's it.
And don't even try me, because I'll tell a bitch in a minute, honey, I'm probably the best thing that's ever going to speak to you all day today. Best-looking person that's going to come into your life. So, but if I don't believe it, who will? One of my friends told me, she said, Dion, she said, honey, you really think high of yourself, don't you? I said, honey, if I don't, who will? She said, no, but you extra high. I said, because I said, you have seen everything in my life, because we have been friends for, oh my God, almost 20 years. I said, you have seen everything in my life. How many black gay men can say they accomplished the things that I've accomplished? How many black gay men can say they have had the things that I've had? I said, you know me. I said, you watch me go from 0 to 100 and back to 0 and back to 100. And she was like, well, you know what? I can't even lie. Because there was times when I said, this bitch is going to crack. He can't do this again. And you did it again. I said, yes, because I don't let nothing stop me. Why? Because I'm the best thing walking. And she said, you believe that, don't you? I said, yeah. Now, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, because I don't believe. Well, I do. There are some people out there that, but I'm not gonna, that's just my personal opinion. I would never verbally say that to anybody unless they try me. But, it just is what it is. Tremel tells people, my husband is a big bougie brat, but he knows what he married. And he loves who he married. So it is what it is.
Till death do us part. So that I'm going to have to hear this for the rest of my life.
Yes. Hey, Michelle. Thank you, Monica.
But, guys, I'm telling you, it's an interesting life.
And let that, y'all all, this is a lesson for today. This is my lesson for today. And I didn't mean to cut you off. But this is my lesson for today. If you don't believe in your success, nobody else will. If you don't believe in your happiness, nobody else will. If you don't believe What you said? If you don't believe that you look good and that you're the best thing walking, nobody else will. It's true. It's true, but people can tell the energy that you give off. I have walked in rooms. I have a friend. Actually, the one blogs that I told you about that would knock on my door and ask me for dinner whenever she come home from work. She will tell y'all. She will tell you. She's like, when I met JoJo, I could not stand him because he would walk in the room
I can see
with
that.
with them sunglasses on, with them shades on, and I would be like, who do he think he is? But it's just the air that I had. And she said, when I got to know you, she said, I really didn't want to get to know you, but I couldn't help it because we had the same friend. She said, and when I got to know you, I was like, oh my God, he is so not what I thought he was. And it's just an air that I have. And my sister has the same air. When we walk into a room, honest to God, people look at us and go, who the hell do they think they are? And God forbid I'm with my best friend, because then it's really bad. Because we walk in like we Tyra Banks and Naomi Campbell, walking in on the runway like, child, girl, bye. Love has entered the building. The party can start now. And people hated us for like in the circle that we was in until they got to know us. And then when people get to know us, they're like, y'all are so not what I thought y'all were. I'm not the way. When your first image of me is not who I am as a person. And you should take time sometimes to know people, to get to know people before you make that first judgment of them. Because people judge me like that all the time. They be like, who does this bitch think he is? He's walking and looking down at everybody. Because I said, what am I supposed to do? Walk with my head down low? Like I'm ashamed? Honey, love has entered the building. Why would I walk like that? I walks in the room like this. Like, yeah, I'm here. Who's here that I know? It'll build your self-esteem, trust me. Excuse me, you have something to say, Mumbles McGraw?
Well,
You have something to say, Mumbles McGraw?
that's my nickname. He calls me Mumbles McGraw. Whenever he says I talk under my breath a lot. But you know, I was just having a conversation with Jesus. That's all.
I just always, because people will try to beat you down and make you feel less than. So in order to counteract that, you have to tell yourself that you are somebody, that you are, that I am. And most of the time, the people that are putting you down and beating you down are people that don't have nothing, no way. They're jealous of your life. And I'm not going to say of the things you have, because I learned pretty much late in life that most people ain't jealous of the things you have. They're jealous of the people you have as friends. They're jealous of the love you have from your spouse. They're jealous of how people treat you in general. It's not always about the things, the trinkets that you have, because anybody can get a trinket. If they have the money, they can just go buy it. Some people steal it. Some people trick their way into it. It ain't required. All of that ain't necessary. A lot of people are jealous of your family life. A lot of people were jealous of me because my mother loved me, and my mother would let my friends come over and entertain them and treat them like they were human beings. And their mothers didn't do that. They didn't have that. So when I learned that, because at first it's always, oh, this bitch jealous because I got a Lexus. Oh, they jealous because I own a house. Oh, they jealous because it had nothing to do with that. They were jealous of people that loved me, people, just the love I had around me. And to me, that was I don't know, that was stupid to me. It was like, why would you be jealous of that? Because in my mind, everybody had that. But, then I realized everybody don't have that.
Yeah.
So that would be more to be jealous of than my Lexus.
I.e. your husband. I wish that's one of the things that I value about Joseph is his confidence, and his confidence is just his boldness and his confidence. It is something that has really rubbed off on me for so many years. I'm 53 now, and it took me actually 51 years to really be able to live in my truth, because I was family driven. I allowed my family in the back of my head, although I did some of the things I wanted, I allowed my family and the people that around me to drive the person that I was. And it took me 52 years to come up out of that shell.
And let me say this, because for me, I used to be that person that got picked on. I used to be the person that got called little fat boy. I used to be all of that. And then my grandmother would sit there, and I know some of y'all gonna be mad when I say this the way I say it, but she would sit there with the slave book and tell me how Jesus wants me to love everybody, and Jesus wants me to be nice to everybody, and Jesus will fight my battles, and Jesus this and Jesus that. Well, one day I said, you know what? I don't know who this Jesus is that you know, but the Jesus that I know is telling me to punch them in the face. The Jesus that I know is telling me to not sit there and let people just say whatever they want to me, open my mouth. And then I watched my sister buy into everything that she said and become this person that angered me on the inside, because I'm like watching my sister go through basically the same things I went through and not really standing up for herself and opening her mouth and telling people what she really wants to say and letting people walk all over her. And I'm like, oh, and even now, me and my sister argue about certain things. Because she was like, no, Joe, you too blessed. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. God is blessing you too much. And I'm
There
like,
goes the flowers.
if God is going to bless me, he's going to bless me whether I tell that person to kiss my ass or I just ignore them. And that's why I can't. I can't. God is good. God has blessed me and turned out beyond whatever, beyond.
Yes.
But just because I don't believe in all that stuff in that slave book, because that's what I call it, because that's what they used it for, to keep the slaves under control, to keep them in bondage for all these years. And that's what the black church is still doing to black people today, keeping them in bondage and feeding them what they want to feed them and letting them live in home with no lights and taking their light money to buy Mercedes and Lexuses and Bentleys and everything else, while Sister Mary Clarence is sitting in the house looking for her next meal, praying to God when she had her next meal and she just gave it an offering. Mm-hmm. Like, it's too much for me.
You know what? In Mad Church Disease was talking about this last night on his live.
Shout out to Mad Church Disease and Let Me See Your Transcript, because they did an amazing job on that video.
Oh, yes.
Both of them made a video. Yeah. Let Me See Your Transcript made a video first, and then I watched Mad Church Disease with you. And the video was amazing.
Yeah, y'all got to go watch the 18. Go watch the 18 period.
The both of them was amazing. Yes. Shout out to Daryl Moore. His birthday is yesterday.
Yeah, happy birthday to Daryl Moore. Yes, happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday.
See, when people say church hurt,
we did a podcast.
We did a podcast. I think we need to do a video.
Yeah, we need to do a video.
Because a lot of people ain't listening to that pod. Well, they have listened to the podcast, but we need to do a video on church.
Do y'all know that we have a podcast? Do they know we have a podcast?
Well, you can tell them now.
Yeah, we do. We have a podcast, guys. We have a podcast. We haven't really done anything with the podcast because we've been so, diligent with working with our YouTube channel. But we do have a podcast that we used to do once a week, and we just have placed it on hold. But if you go over there, I mean, we're on all platforms. You just put in McRae Kingz on podcast.
The easiest way to do it is if you have an Android phone, then go to Google Podcasts. If you have an iPhone, go to Apple Podcasts.
Or go on Spotify. We're on Spotify.
Or if you have Spotify, go to Spotify and type in McRae Kingz. All our podcasts will come up. There's a lot of fun. The podcasts are completely different than this. So we had to come up with a way to do what we do, but do it in a whole different way. So it wouldn't be like a repeat. So like if you saw this, you wouldn't want to turn around and listen to us talk on a podcast about the same thing. So a lot of things on the podcast are things we never put on a video.
Right. Sister Lulabelle is over there too.
Sister Lulabelle is both places, but with the podcast, Sister Lulabelle does an interview with me.
Yeah.
On here, Sister Lulabelle just has her little moment.
So Sister Lulabelle, she look blessed, don't she? She look blessed for Missionaries Day.
Sister Lulabelle, just the podcast. If you guys are ever doing something or in your car and you just want to hear me and your mouth, definitely listen to the podcast.
Yeah, you'll love it.
The Love Kings, they love the podcast, and they agreed that the podcast, they used to watch us on
We
Facebook.
did an interview with the Love Kings.
On there too. Well, we did an interview with a bunch of married couples. It's called Love and Marriage. Shout out to the A-Mackers who were just able to get married 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Because if you listen to the podcast, they were supposed to get married on April 25th, but of course they couldn't because of Corona, so they had to wait all the way till June. But they are finally married, and they are finally husband and husband. Shout out to Rahima and her wife.
Yes.
Everybody who helped us with that podcast.
Shout out to Marsha Warfield too.
Yes,
who was supposed to do
it with us
interview with us. Unfortunately, we just
the
our schedules were conflict.
Schedules and all of that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all,
and congratulations because she got engaged. They just got engaged.
Yeah. If y'all ever just want to sit in the car and listen to something, definitely listen to our podcast. You will enjoy them. They're totally different. Like I said,
man, church disease will get you together. Let me tell you something. And you know what I love what he said. You know what I liked about what he said last night. He said, y'all, I don't look at God the way y'all look at God. And see, listen, this is not about judgment. Everybody has their own perception of God. And, you know, even from down to what he looks like, or, you know, is it a he or is it a she, or, you know, everybody has their own different perception of who God is. And, you know, that's fine. That's okay. And that's the great thing about living in this day and age is that we all don't have this image of this white man that's sitting up on top of this, you know, because a lot of us grew up with that. We grew up with this image of a white man with this blonde hair and blue eyes. And, you know, and for those that feel as though God looks like that, you do. Just the same thing with prayer, the same thing with your spirituality, the same thing with your personal relationship with God. Everybody has a different relationship with God. You know, where some people pray, I don't pray. I don't pray. I don't. I talk to God. Anytime I need something, Lord, I be like, Lord, I need this. Lord, could you please, Lord, please hold my tongue, Lord. You know, and that's my relationship with God.
Man, you know, I go to God like I would my mother, because if he's my father, I be like, look, we need to talk. Yeah. And this is a situation, and this is what I need done, and whatever's your will, let it be your will. But this is what I want. And for what I want, like there's a house me and Tramel want. And every single day I drive past it, that for sale sign is up, and I keep telling Tramel, that's our house. Yeah. And I say to God, I say it all the time. I say to God every single time, I said, you know what? I want this house. And if it's your will, I'll get this house. But I'm not going to block my blessing because you may have something bigger for me. Right. So if it's not your will for me to have that house, whatever house you have for me, I'll take it. Because you got to be very specific what you tell God. Yeah, you do. I had this conversation with Monica the other day. People sit and say, God, I want a car. God, I want a car. Joseph will go buy a brand new car and give you his old car, and then you get an attitude. I don't want your old car, but God is giving you a car. Right. You didn't tell God what kind of car you got. Right. You didn't tell God you wanted a brand new car. You said, I want a car. And he's giving you a car. And a lot of you turn your nose up to the things that you ask him for because you feel they're beneath you. When in actuality, he's giving you what you asked for. You have not because you ask not. But you need to be specific. Yeah. Because when you're not specific, then you have to take whatever he gives you. You know what my dream car is? I asked the Lord for. What? A Pontiac Solstice. I had one before. A Pontiac Solstice, a two-seater. Like we have right now, we have a Hyundai Tucson. We have a truck, and I love it. But I've had a Pontiac Solstice. They don't make them no little baby ass cars that my big ass can't fit in. You can fit in there. Tramel doesn't understand. When I say big, I don't mean body-wise. I always wanted that Lexus sports car. And that's how I ended up with an ES300 and a Lexus truck. I sat in that car. My head was here. My knees was a convertible. My knees was up here in my chest like this. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm too big and tall for a sports car unless I get one. Oh, child, we'll just bend your little chicken legs up. My husband got the cutest little chicken legs, child. Well, maybe if I'm on the passenger side, I'll fit in. But on the driver's side, well, I'll drive. Didn't you say didn't you say you wanted to break from driving? No, I'm saying I've always wanted a sports car. So I can never fit
Did
in now.
you let go of that?
Like I wanted a Mitsubishi Eclipse. I couldn't get in that. It was too small. That Lexus sports car, I was ready. I had the money for a Lexus and everything. And I'm like, yes, I'm getting my
probably
first
went to get
Lexus.
shades and the whole outfit and everything. I know you did.
Of course, you know, I went with my Prada shades on. I had the Prada shades on because you couldn't tell me I wasn't driving out this dealership with not getting this Lexus sport car. And I ended up driving away in the ES300. I was a little disappointed. But it was brand new. You can't be mad at that. I was mad because I couldn't fit in it. You know me, I'm spoiled. I want what I want when I want it. I don't want anything else. But it didn't make sense to buy a car I couldn't fit my fat ass in.
Oh, you know what I have to tell you too? I have to tell you, I really, really appreciate you for telling the truth yesterday when I was in the doctor's office.
What?
You finally told the truth about our relationship and how we met and all that stuff. You didn't go into that. What were you talking about? You were talking about
The psychic.
yeah, yeah. Because usually you be telling lies from the book of lies. You be reading from the book of lies, Joseph.
Wait till Tuesday, honey. Y'all will hear the real deal, and I'm gonna make sure that Rahima is in this section.
You know what?
I'm going to make sure the person that introduced us is in this comment section. Matter of fact, listen to the interview with her and her wife.
She lied.
Because she confirmed that everything I said was true.
She lied.
But I'm going to make sure on Tuesday that Rahima is in this comment section to confirm everything that I said.
I'm telling y'all, Joseph.
He's mad because he don't want to own the fact that he stalked me after she introduced us. That he don't want to own that, but it's okay because I thought it was cute. I was very impressed.
I stalk you now. Why would I?
Exactly. So why wouldn't you stalk me back then?
I didn't stalk you.
You did.
Then. No, I didn't. I wasn't paying you no mind.
How do you go from never seeing somebody, not knowing who they are, to every time you look over your shoulder, you see this face? Never seen him a day in my life until she said, "Joseph, this is Tramel. Tramel, this is Joseph." Then everywhere I go. Everything I do, I see Tramel, and I'm like, oh, he's stalking me. He's dangerous. But he got a boyfriend, so I'm going to leave him alone. It's on record. Rahima now.
Just like somebody called you and said, hello, can I speak to my wife?
Mm-hmm. They sure did.
When y'all find out what he did to me, when we got married, y'all are gonna be like,
when we got married?
Yes.
What did I do?
When we were saying our vows. When y'all find out, I'm not gonna tell y'all until Tuesday. Matter of fact, I might just, are we gonna post our wedding here on YouTube? We haven't decided yet.
We haven't decided. I put some of y'all. I know Surprise Around the Corner.
Tracy know what you did.
I know Surprise Around the Corner wanted to see it, so I put him in the wedding room. Monica's in there. Wonston is in there. I know Love Kingz saw it already. Y'all know what I did.
Listen.
But I told him I was going to do it. It wasn't like it was a surprise. He knew what I was not saying during the vows.
See? Micromanager. And y'all wonder why I say he's a micromanager.
How are you shocked if somebody tells you I'm not doing something and then they really don't do it?
When you tell them the story, don't tell the story yet.
I'm not. But I'm just saying. That's just in general. If somebody tells you I'm not going to do something, and then when it comes time for it to happen, and then you stand there like, they really not doing it. Well, I told you I wasn't doing it.
Y'all, I married Lord Voldemort. Remember Harry Potter? I've married Lord Voldemort. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, listen, you got to love a person. You have to, when you love somebody, you have to accept every single fiber of who they are.
Flaws and all.
Everything. Flaws and all. And I've done that. Because he ain't going nowhere. Unless he want to look like a raccoon. Mm-hmm. If you want to look like a raccoon, that's what he said. He said, I want a divorce. Okay, you can go right on there and get one. Get one.
There you go. But when I say that I want a divorce, okay, get one. Where we going?
Boop,
No,
boop.
there he goes. Wait,
2
wait,
circles.
how do I say I want me time? I'll be back.
Ain't no me
Where
time.
we going?
Ain't no me time.
We
Ain't no
can't
me
have
time.
me
When
time.
you married, ain't no such thing as me time.
Yes, it is.
Yes, yeah, actually it is. He got me time. He go right downstairs. You
No,
know, that's all the me time you want. When you downstairs, do I come downstairs and bother you?
When things open up.
When you in the living room, do I come and bother you? Huh? When you do I turn your TV? Do I touch your TV? I don't do nothing. I just that whole for the whole first level is his. I come down there. Maybe I may be coming to get me a drink of water or something. I don't bother. That's your me time. What other me time do you need?
Well, anyway, y'all, I am going to get me something to eat right now and have me some me time in the street somewhere.
Yeah. He can go out.
Thank you all for coming today.
That, like I told you, when you want some me time, you go ahead and get some me time. You told me to go sneak out one morning when I'm asleep. Okay, you go right on ahead. But when I find you, just get your shit. Get your shit. And let's go. Didn't I tell you that? Get your shit. Just get whatever you brought with you, just get it. And let's go. That's it. Now, if you want the fire to come in front of everybody else, then we can do that. But as far as I'm concerned, get your shit and let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. That's all. I ain't even gonna say that. All I'm gonna do is see Monica on here too. And when Joseph and Monica be talking to me, I don't even say nothing. I just look like this. That's all I gotta do. I don't have to say nothing. He know. He asks me questions all the time, and bang, what you think? That's it. But anyway, guys, we are out of here for now. Please make sure that you're following us on all social media platforms. Of course, you know those will be in the description box. Okay, and don't forget to tune into Winston and Leo's part 2 of their anniversary celebration tonight at 7 p.m.
on Leo's channel.
On Leo's channel. Yo, it's your boy Leo.
Make sure you're watching and following MJ&J Family Mukbangs. Her description will be in her link actually will be in our description box. And the link for the merchandise is in the description box. If you want to help support our channel, our CashApp and now our PayPal is also in the description box. If you want to just contribute to the platform, the link to our Amazon is in the description box. And for those of you that said you wanted to mail something, the P.O. box is in the description box as well. Everything is in the description box.
In the description box. Y'all know the only reason why we signed off because he want to go downstairs and get a little child.
Because I'm going to throw this hat out the window and I'm going to lose my mind if he continues barking like that. Like I don't care that he's barking; it's the barking that annoys me.
With that being said, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Make sure you walk in peace, love, happiness, and sunshine, and all those good things. You remember, it's Team McRae.
Oh, damn.
Talk to your soul. Hey, go get your child. Go get that child. Just go get him. Just go. Get him. Just go get him. Go get the child. Just go get the baby. Go get him. Go get him.
He stop barking.
Yeah.
I don't care that he's not up here. It's the barking that annoys me.
Yeah, I know.